So we're going to start
Okay.
with reviewing our box breathing, which just means it's a way to pace yourself so that you can have more control over the in breath and the out breath and then the in between part. So if we break our breath up into 4 parts, we've got the inhale, we've got when we hold the inhale, we've got the exhale, and then we hold the exhale. So the fancy word for when we hold our breath, whether we're full of breath or out of breath, the fancy word for that is called a kumbhak. So if you want to look that up later, I can tell you how to spell it. But if we think about this box, shape of box, and you don't have to draw one ever, or you could also use your thumb on your leg, shape of a box, or on the table, or on your desk, or on the computer. But if we're going to think about going up one side, that's your inhale. And then as you hold your breath, that's your holding. This is your kumbhak. And then as you exhale, is that side. And then this is your kumbhak. You're not breathing. You're not doing anything. There's no breath in you, right? So I'm starting at this corner. You can start wherever. You can even say, I'm going to breathe like a diamond today, right? As long as you're doing it, it's fine. So you start where you want to start, but we're going to build up to a 4-part, 4-second breath. So what that means is we're going to inhale 1, hold it for 1, exhale for 1, hold it for 1, and then we'll go to 2, and then we'll go 3 and 4. And on the 4 one, we inhale for 4 seconds, we hold it for 4 seconds, and it's really easy just to let it all out. So the goal on that exhale is to hold it for the 4 full like let it out, not hold it. Let it out for like fill up those 4 seconds, right? And then we'll hold it. Then we'll go back to 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that's just to build it to 4 and down to 1. Now that's a technique you can take to higher numbers, or you don't ever have to go to 4. So let's start trying that together, and let's begin with an exhale. So blow everything out. Now we're going to inhale 1, hold it 1, exhale 1, hold it 1. Now to 2. Inhale 1, 2, hold it, let it out, and hold it. Now going to 3. Inhale 1, 2, 3, and hold it, 2, 3. Then exhale 2, 3, then hold it, 2, 3. Good. Now inhale 2, 3, 4, and hold it, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, and hold it, 2, 3, 4. Back to 3. 1, 2, 3 is your inhale, and hold it, 2, 3, and exhale 2, 3, and hold it, 2, 3. Just 2. Inhale, hold it, exhale, hold it. Now just 1. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Ah, you did it. You did it. So some people can get up to like 7 or 8 seconds. It depends on my day. I'm not sure. Not sure what number I'm at today. But also, if you ever have, if you're ever having to listen to a lecture or somebody speaking, and you're like, I know I need to hear this, but this is really painful. You can do the box breathing and see how many seconds you can get up to while you listen, right? But that way you're not doing shallow breaths or holding your breaths out of frustration. So my daughter was telling me yesterday that she left her math class because it was so boring. And then she just went to the bathroom and then came back, but she was just going as slowly as she could. I would suggest that she do some box breathing instead of leaving class. But, I'm just the mom. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, moving to triangle breath. So thinking about this shape of a triangle. So we're going to, same concept of inhale as you go up one side, immediately exhale, and then hold it. So we're not holding that inhale in. So this is a way to get the breath out. So we're only going to go up to 3 on this one. So we'll do a 1 breath on each side, and then a 2-second breath on each side. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so let's begin with an exhale. Blow it all out, blow it all out. Inhale, exhale, hold. Inhale for 2, exhale for 2, hold for 2. Now to 3. Inhale, 2, 3, and exhale, 2, 3, and then hold, 2, 3. Back to 2. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Hold, 2. Now to 1. Inhale, let it out. Exhale, and hold. Good. You did it. Yay. That was a triangle breath. Now, some people, when they do the triangle breath, they don't like it because they like to hold it in a little more. But if you hold it in too much and you build up that CO2 in your body, then this is a great one to practice. Let's get it out. Get it out. As soon as it comes in, you're going to get it out. Now, the opposite of that is if we take our triangle, we turn it upside down. So this way, we're going to start here at the bottom. We're going to inhale, hold it, and exhale. We'll go 1 to 2 to 3. Okay, so let's start with an exhale. Blow it all out. Now we're going to inhale 1, hold it 1, exhale 1. Inhale 1, 2, hold it 1, 2, exhale 2. Now 3. Inhale 1, 2, 3, hold it 1, 2, 3, exhale 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale 1, 2, hold it 1, 2, exhale 1, 2. Good. Inhale 1, hold it 1, exhale 1. You did it. You did it. So that's a good one too. If holding your breath makes you feel like you're in control, you've got this, that can be a nice triangle breath to practice. You can also mix them all together. So especially if you're sitting and having to listen and take notes or type or something, you could do one triangle breath that's right side up, one box breath, and then one upside down triangle breath. And then you could say, I'm going to do 3, 5, and 7. You can mix it all up. You could do 2, 4, and 6. But just giving yourself a chance to be somewhat in control of how long the inhale is and how long the exhale is helps calm down your nervous system. It taps into that parasympathetic. Anytime the exhale is longer, that's going to help you rest and digest more. So we'll get into like wonky shape breathings at another breathing school, but I wanted to end with a quick intro to it's called Ujjayi breath. I don't know if that's backwards on your mirror, but it's Ujjayi. So if you Google Ujjayi breath, it will come up as a form of pranayama, which is just a way to breathe. Sometimes it's called ocean breath. Sometimes it's called warrior breath. You can pretty much call it whatever you want because people will think you're a cool yogi if you know that you're breathing, right? So the Ujjayi breath involves the back of the throat. So if you have ever, I don't know, been in conversation with somebody, or like when you're carrying all these bags and you're ready to drop the bags, and when you drop the bags and you go like that, or if somebody or a pet or a plant is frustrating you and you go like just to get it out, that is sort of like the beginning of an Ujjayi breath, which is pretty cool because that means you've been doing it a lot in your life and you didn't even know it, right? So if you also, another thing is if you have glasses and you ever went on your glasses, that's the feeling we're looking for in the back of the throat, that kind of feeling. In several languages, they use that kind of constriction in the back of the throat to pronounce things we don't so much in English. So what we're looking for, and this is when you're glad you're on Zoom, because then nobody has to hear you. And if you accidentally spit, nobody knows, right? So when we exhale, we want to make that noise in the back of the throat. So you can think about cleaning your glasses. You can think about a sense of release of frustration, but our mouth is going to stay closed, which is kind of the tricky part. So if you are blowing out air with frustration like that, you keep your mouth open. But we're going to try to blow that out with the lips together, and it makes what some people call an ocean sound in the body. So let's try with an open mouth first. So breathe in through your nose, and an open mouth, breathe out. You just give it a voice, just you've made it this far on a Tuesday. It's almost done, right? So let's breathe in again, and then let it out. Good. Now breathe in. And now keep the lips together, but see if you can still make that sound. So sometimes it can be kind of like a growl. Sometimes it just sounds like a loud exhale, but let's try it again. Deep breath in through the nose. Then constrict the back of the throat just slightly. Keep the lips together and exhale. Keep letting it out. Keep letting it out. Good. Let's do one more just like that. Take a deep breath in. And then warm up the back of that throat, constrict, and let it out. Good. So that is your first lesson of an ujjayi breath. So we can use that as we breathe into the collarbone area and then into the chest and then into the belly as a 3-part breath. We can add the ujjayi to that and lengthen and strengthen our breath that way, and then take that into poses. So how you breathe into a pose with your body changes how your body experiences that pose. It also can help with sleep and with memory and with focus, all of those things. So that is the end of the official lesson. So, but if you would like to unmute and ask any questions, or if you would like for me to listen to your ujjayi to see if, should it be this loud? Should it be this soft? Or I can't make this noise, then I can listen and hopefully help, but just experience it with you. So how is everybody?
It's good. It was well needed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely slowed down and purposefully, focused on that.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
In thinking about your day, and you don't have to answer this, but thinking about your day, how aware of your breath have you been?
Not very aware.
No?
Not at all. Mm-mm.
So it's funny. The thing that we need the most is the thing we, I don't know, maybe don't notice.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I could relate to that as a person, right? I love a metaphor. So Megan says she's not thought about her breathing at all. So I'm so proud of each of you. That was really, truly only 15 minutes. And you learned 4 different breathing techniques. You did the square, you did the triangle, the upside down triangle in the beginning of ujjayi. And literally some people teach a class for a whole hour on the ujjayi. So this is a practice and a technique that people practice all over the world. And this is how we stay alive, right?
Yes.
This is how we keep feeding our bodies oxygen. Yay. So that being said, you've spent 15 minutes getting ready to have the most wonderful rest of this portion of your day. So then you can close that chapter and start the next part of your day.
Yes.
Right?
Thank you.
I'm so proud of all of you. Woohoo! Keep breathing,
Thanks.
everybody.
Thanks,
Thank
Molly.
you.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. You got this, Tree.
Thank you. Bye.
All right.
See y'all
Bye, y'all.
later.